The vegan diet consists of everything plant-based. It does not include animal-derived foods and products. Are you aware of the impact of your diet on your body and the environment?
Greenhouse gases produced from livestock equates to roughly 18% of greenhouse gases globally. Although only making up 18%, methane is the primary emission derived from livestock, which is 28 times more effective than carbon dioxide at storing heat, making combined livestock emissions 7 times more dangerous to the environment than all other emissions combined. Another environmental hazard is animal waste.
According to the Environmental Protection Agency, animals on United States factory farms produce roughly 500 million tons of manure each year, which is almost double the amount that the American people produce. This manure is never sent to a waste processing plant like human waste does, instead it is often stored in waste lagoons.
According to the California State Senate, studies have shown that animal waste lagoons emit toxic airborne chemicals that can cause inflammatory, immune, irritation and neurochemical problems. Animals are also subject to inhumane conditions, such as overcrowding and being fed an unnatural diet to accommodate rapid production. The effects on human health are much greater. Plant-based diets offer protection against heart diseases such as hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and ischemic heart disease. These conditions may lead to serious life-threatening health risks such as strokes or heart attacks. There are many health benefits of a plant-based diet. Plant-based diets may affect the health of a person in a variety of ways, some of which may be preventing diseases, helping to ease existing conditions, and many more.
Okay, Sarah, how is your energy level after you eat vegetables, and how does that compare to when you eat junk food?
So, the time that I can think of, I mean, it's not exactly junk food, but it is heavy food. Was the first time I ever ate at Olive Garden was maybe last week, and I wanted to go for a nap. It was just way too heavy, too much. It was very salt. Well, now I'm giving a review of Olive Garden, but it was just not good. Ever since I cut down on eating out at fast food restaurants and stuff like that, my energy level has been a lot higher. I sleep at the right time. I wake up at the right time. Where if I were to have some junk food, I would not sleep right through the night. I would wake up, or in the morning I wouldn't even want to get up. But compared to eating healthier, I did this whole week where I would just eat chickpeas, beans, and corn and some salads. And that whole week I was on top of my game. I was paying a lot more attention in class. I was more present. I was able to concentrate and sleep at the right times. And yeah, slept through the night.
The USDA has changed their view on dietary recommendations many times, with them finally settling on MyPlate, a guideline that splits your plate into quadrants based off of certain food groups. Their current guidelines recommend larger portions of grains and proteins, followed by dairy, vegetables, and then fruit. A study done by the Friedman School of Nutrition and Policy compared a whole food plant-based diet to the USDA's MyPlate guidelines. In comparison to MyPlate, whole food plant-based meal plans provide 180% more total vegetables, 238% more green leafy vegetables, 460% more legumes, 100% more whole fruit, 132% more whole grains. and 74% less refined grains. Without supplementation, whole food plant-based diets exceeded my plate levels in every category for vitamins and minerals except vitamin B12 and vitamin D. This imbalance may be fixed through the use of supplements and vitamin-enriched foods. What we eat has more effects than we realize. The food we decide to consume affects nearly every aspect of our life, from our moods, to the overall health of our bodies, to the environment around us.